Recently I've gotten into this game, Clash of Clans, and it is pretty addictive because I like strategy games like chess or Battleship. I love strategy. And in Clash of Clans, what you have to do is raid other people's villages, and you can raid people from all around the world. And you do that by creating troops like barbarians or archers or goblins or giants or wizards or healers or wall breakers or war balloons. And you can use all these things to try and destroy somebody else's village, and so you can rank up. The people's favorite thing to do in the game is to go to war. And you go to war by, first of all, you have to be in a clan to go to war because you can't start a war by yourself. And so once you're in a clan, the leader will start a war, and on the first day is preparation day, and you have 24 hours to like rank up your cannons or your archer towers and things like that. And once preparation day is over, then the war starts, and you have 2 chances to get as many stars as possible. And the easiest way to get stars when you're raiding worldwide or you're in a war is to destroy someone's town hall. There are things called farming bases when you have all your gold and elixir and your troops and all your weapons and stuff. You have all that enclosed, but you have your town hall out of the protection of your weapons or your clan castle or anything like that. It's totally unguarded and anybody can destroy it. Now some people like to put traps around the town hall that you won't be able to see, like bombs or a Tesla thing which constantly keeps electrocuting whatever is in its path. Well, some people like to trap it like that and be like, ha, you thought it was an easy battle, but guess what? All your troops are dead. But most people, they just leave it totally unprotected. And I don't really understand why people do that, because if you destroy the town hall, then you win. Especially when you are going to war, because you could lose the war because you didn't know how to protect your town hall, which is one of the most important things. And the other way to get stars in the game, besides destroying the town hall, is you destroy 50% of their village, and if you destroy 100% and the town hall, then you get all 3 stars, and it's a total victory. There are reasons why a person might want a farming base, because if someone destroys your town hall, then you get a shield for 12 hours, and so no one else will be able to attack you, but they've already taken your money and some of your trophies because you left your town hall unguarded. So I don't understand why you would constantly keep letting yourself be open to attack from your enemies. It's not that hard to guard your town hall. I mean, just put a wall around it and put a cannon and a wizard next to it and it'll be fine. But you know, our hearts are the same way. Our hearts and our mind are the same way. We want to all have it protected and away from the attacks of the enemy, but sometimes we let ourselves be open to those attacks, and we let ourselves be open to the things of the flesh and of Satan, because I honestly don't know why we do that. I mean, we're supposed to pray every day and read our Bible so we can guard ourselves from the attacks of the enemy, and when the attacks come, we'll be sheltered by God's grace and His joy. And so it's like the attack didn't even hurt, but why don't we guard our hearts? Why don't we protect ourselves? It's so easy to let ourselves become distracted with the things of the world, but we need to constantly be asking God to create in us a clean heart. It says in Psalm chapter 51 and verse 10, create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. But you know, so many times we leave ourselves open to attack. We leave ourselves open for the enemies to just come into our lives and start ruling and reigning us. And it would have been so much simpler for us to have guarded ourselves. Romans chapter 12 verse 2 says, "And be ye not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." You see, when we don't guard our hearts and our minds, then that leaves for all the things of the world to come and enter into us. All the negativity, all the sin, all of that, it can enter in us when we don't guard ourselves, when we don't pull on the full armor of God, and when we don't pray. We leave ourselves open to attack. So be mindful of what you let yourself be around and what comes into your mind and what comes into your heart. Until next time, I'm Tina Barr, and I'm Geeked for Jesus.